Hi everyone, I am Rajesh Kumar. I am having close to 16 plus years of experience in DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. I have worked with more than 12 software organizations around the globe. I would like to introduce you all a DevOps School's flagship certification program in DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. This program will get started in the weekends, so get enrolled. Please contact us on the phone number given on the screen, and in fact you can email us on the contact at the rate of devopsschool.com.
TLS configuration written to this file, Elasticsearch configuration file, generated password for it, enrollment token. So you can start Kibana, enter the enrollment token which is here, token to securely connect Kibana and Elasticsearch. Okay, so let's do this. So run this Kibana. Enter. Okay, here it says Kibana should not be run as a root, but you can still run it. Use this one. So it will take few seconds more. Okay, so by default Kibana runs in the background. Print this slog to standard output and stop. If you want to stop it, control C. If it is the first time Kibana, the command generates unique link on your terminal to enroll the Kibana instance with your Elasticsearch. This I'm waiting for it. So this is my first time. So this is a unique link to get started. Now here you have to be a little bit clever, because this instance which I created localhost, I cannot add it. So it's in cloud. So what I will do, I'll just check this uh, port number. So right now port number is 5601. Okay, so I'll check security groups allowing the 5601 or not. So inbound here I'm checking it. Here only 22. So what I'll do, I'll just for time being all traffic allow. So I don't want to come back here again and again. Done. So now what is IP address? So I'll go to IP address which is here, and this 5601. Carefully I will build that this one. So here you have command line, and copy this carefully here and just replace it only internal one, this one. Now I will hit this one, enter. Now it required the enrollment token, so just wait for it. So I'm just checking. Let me hit in the new browser. HTTPS, let me try. Okay, let me check the security group one more time. Here I allowed everything, all traffic should be good. Okay, so yeah, so there is a one problem here, and the problem is I realized just now. You can access this HTTP through localhost, that will be there, but from the IP address if you want to access, then you have to do some changes in that, which I missed out actually. So what changes? So look at this here, this document, and here you have to go and change this one. If it is Elasticsearch is hosted in same host, then don't need to change this one. But for this, you have to change this one. Server host means IP address. You have to embed that in kibana.yaml, which I did not do that. So what I'll do, cancel this, go to the kibana.yaml file under the config and vi kibana, and I'll, so default port, let it be, this is the, see here, by default it will open only with Elasticsearch. So comma, and here you give the IP address that I forgot actually. So remember that in this. If you want to access through localhost, that's fine. Yeah. Now, if Elasticsearch is running on some other server, then you should change this one also. This one also. But right now it's running on the same server, so I don't care too much. And enrollment token, you should here. See here. Oh no, no, wait. Enrollment token should be somewhere up. Where is enrollment token? I'm just checking. Wait, it should be service account. Okay, so enrollment token is a service account token only. So you can change this one also. So you can change this one also. It will not ask, but this line. But right now I just want to be prompted. Okay, so I just change this. Come back to Kibana, Ben, and run the Kibana again. Wait for it. Now there is one error has come. Okay, so again there's a one mistake I did it. So what mistake? So this IP address we see is a public IP address. It's not a real IP address. A real IP address you should give it, and then you should try it. So here they have all these validations inbuilt. That's good for us actually. So I will just change the real IP address. Public IP address not making any sense actually. For us is for human. Enter. Come to this one. So by now all the errors which you can get it while installation, I have got it and I fixed it. So remember that. Now I started this Kibana. It should be okay now. Are you getting all of you? Hello?
Normally we use public IP only, right? Right, Rajesh. Why it is not allowing? Why it
No.
is not accepting public IP?
See here Kibana needs to know one on what IP address I should start. Localhost or the one which is of the instance. So private IP address is of the instance. Public IP address is given by AWS to access the EC2 instance. So it's not a permanent, it's not a real IP address. It's for us just to redirect that on a private IP address. So this is a real IP address. This is not real one. It's for us to access the EC2 instance. So now I think we have that. Let's check it out. And this code got changed. So let's change this. And now you have it. Now you have to give enrollment token for this.
Okay, still we use public IP only to access
Is for us.
Kibana.
What happened? We hit the public IP address. AWS redirect to the private IP address. Why? Because private IP address we cannot reach out directly.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
So this is the enrollment token which I am having. 30 minutes I should use it. Configure, manually configure Elastic. Done. Now because localhost, it was in localhost, automatically it'll take it. Done. Okay. So configuration is done. It will redirect me to login page. So remember that your username is Elastic and password is this one, which will work actually. So database is Elasticsearch, front end is Kibana. This configuration which we discussed is done. Understood now?
Yeah, Rajesh. So Kibana is the front end and the Elasticsearch is the database. Yeah.
Backend. Now we have to install the agent. Let's wait for it.
So are we taking different mission to install the agent, or are we installing in the same
Same
server?
machine. Theoretically, if you have understood, then same machine is sufficient for that.
Okay.
Ubuntu and Ubuntu Kibana config. This configuration actually manually also you can do that, but through UI people feel little confident. So here what happens? They have added this stuff. So yeah. Okay. So now it's almost done. Username is Elastic. Okay. Elastic and password is this one. You can generate a new password also if you want. Done. Okay, so now welcome to Elastic. You want to add integrations. Okay, add integrations means say, agent and all, and you want to explore your own. So click on the add integrations. And I don't know how many of your tool you have seen it. Datadog and all you have seen, right? All of you?
No, Rajesh, I haven't checked. This is my first time.
Oh, okay. So same ways like Datadog concept now. Elastic has changed a lot actually. That's what I explained you both. So someone will discuss something, no, you'll not get lost. This is called ELK stake. Okay, mind it. What we call it? ELK stake. This we call it elastic observability. That means they want to gather metrics, log trace, alerts, and dashboard. So this is the integrations. So now the question is, how do we install the agent? So these are the integration. You want to collect the trace, APM is there. You want to collect the different things. You have a hell lot of it. I want to install agent. So here recommended one which you see left side is not coming. Agent is not coming actually. So these are the recommended one. So click on the beats. Here you see beats. Do you know that beats, right? So beats which is here, which can send directly the data to Elasticsearch also. No need to Logstash. Logstash is we use it for parsing, transforming the data. But right now, Elastic Agent I will use it. Region, you will be more inclined toward the latest version rather than older version. So let's do that. So where is that? I'm clicking on it. It's not not coming actually. It has come now. Why it's not coming? Going somewhere down, I guess. Maybe. Oh, it's sorted by alphanumeric, not by the priorities. Yeah. So you have to install the agent, Elastic Agent. This is the one. So what exactly this agent can do? This agent can collect two kinds of data. Collect logs and matrices from Elastic Agent. You see here. So two things it can connect: logs and matrices and all this stuff. So can we install the agent? So
So
here git
Rajesh, when we say install, will the agent install in the same server, right? Suppose if I
uh,
want to install in the different server, in really we'll have so many production servers, right? We need to install the agent in different servers. So how are we going to
so
install the agent? In this case,
see,
yeah.
huh. So theoretically it's the same thing actually. Understand this way. Uh, Design I'm just putting up. This is a different server Kibana. This is a different server Elasticsearch. And this is your application server from where you want to collect the metrics and logs. So, and this is you. You will access the Kibana. Kibana will take the data from Elasticsearch. Now this is your server where applications are running. So here you install the agent, here you install the agent, here you install the agent. An agent will send that data to Elasticsearch, Elasticsearch, Elasticsearch. And then from Elasticsearch, you can see that. The thing is, there'll not be any changes here, only IP address. Agent will, in my case, agent will hit the local host. In that your case, agent will hit the IP address of Elasticsearch. The same thing which I did to change the IP address for Kibana also. So you have to change the configuration file for agent to Elasticsearch IP address. That's all.
I,
Local host to IP address.
so in this case, you already logged into the Kibana dashboard, and there you search the agent and simply you are
Ah, ha, ha.
installing.
I'm no, 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 no. This is not like that. This agent is a wizard actually here. Installations will happen in this machine actually. Widget.
How
They'll give you the
will it ask IP address,
ha.
server details
It
while
will give you
installing?
the command to install it. I'll show you that
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
command
Yeah.
to install it. So you have a information like what can you install it. So here, Elastic Agent integrations. This integration provide observability. Remember that I talked about observability. So it's very important concept. I have a few recordings. Remind me if I missed out sharing that recordings. 1 hour of recordings on observability. Everyone wants to try the same thing. For Elastic Agent Metrics, it provides dashboard to visualize the status of your agent so you can troubleshoot problem and determine what to add capacity. You can enable, disable agent monitoring in the agent policy setting. So these are the data fields you will have it from when you install default CPU, memory, these are all the memory uh, and network and storage. So all this thing will be there actually. Okay, so process also here, process also will be there. So please read this. Now, after knowing this, click on the add elastic agent. Now, this will give you some script. What is the name of it? Integration. So this agent one, you want to describe it. Some options are there. Namespace concept and all right now not needed. Okay, so policy name here and some configurations here. Right now, no need to get it, and save and continue. Now you will be having one location. Using that you can download and install the agent in any machine which you want. So this is the one agent, and here you see, to complete this integration, add Elastic agent to your host. Which host? This host. To collect data from there and send it to Elasticsearch, which is here. Are you understanding? So do you want to do the later? No. Add Elastic agent to your host. I'm doing now. And this is your uh, way to install this. So now what is Fleet? So Fleet is a way to install the agent in a centralized way to multiple machines. But I don't want to do that Fleet. This is a different discussion altogether. So here run a standalone, and here you'll have to do that. So first thing, uh, this is the policies which you have to download and you have to apply. And so first you download this, download the policy. Okay, and now second thing, you have to install it. So guys, what I'm using, I'm using Linux, right? So this is Linux, Mac, Windows, RPM, Debian, all this thing we have it. So copy this command, or else copy this will be easy for me also. So come back here, and this is your Elastic agent. Understood? So earlier we were registering it. Now this agent you are installing it. Policies you have got it, which is already understood now. So
Yeah, Rajesh.
now this you can do in any machine.
After that, you need to configure that which application or which one we need to observability, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So now here I'll go and download this. So I'll go and download this. Enter. Sorry, my voice is today low because uh, some health issues. Don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so now here you got this agent, and after that you have a tarball. Extract it, and now, and this is the latest version. Mind it. All the older version, if you want to explore, let's say if your project has an older version of setup, ELK setup, refer the LMS. Hell lot of videos over there. You have it. So this is the agent which is here, and now you can go inside the agent, and now remember that this file you have to change, uh, this configuration file which you got it up. So read it, don't rush. So here if you see that it's a file, and this is your Elasticsearch. Okay, and here if you see this, copy the policy to the this file on the host where the Elastic agent installed, modify the this variable and this variable in the output section of this file to your Elasticsearch credential. So this file should be there under this. Here you can keep it here. This is the file. So you have to copy this. So I'll just move this file. Okay. You can check this file once. So these are the hell lot of settings you have it. So if you don't want to change this, you can study this file later. I'm moving this file to PKP, and I have a file actually downloaded. This is the one. This I created through web widgets on Kibana. So this is a pre-filled, all this option is pre-filled. Certificate, that's the idea about it. This all is pre-filled. So you can save some time and so on. Now, what is username? So my username for Elasticsearch was Elastic only, and the password is this one. I'll feed this inside this. You can set the variables also in the environment variable if you want, but right now that's okay. I'm hard coding. So this file, I'll just go ahead and create it. So vi elastic agent and paste it. Done. Now finally you have to you did it. Sorry. And after that you have to run this command, install agent. So
So you copied that YML in the Elastic agent folder only,
this,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a configuration file that was generated, and
Mhm.
install this.
And you're outputting the user ID and password, right, Rajesh? Is it allowed normally the
Which
configuration?
one?
You are
Yeah.
outcoding the user ID password, right? Is it allowed normally? Will they do it?
Hard coding, no, you can set a variable, environment variable for Elasticsearch.
Okay.
So you can call it from there. But right now I don't want it to do that.
Sure. Okay.
So
Understood.
here Elastic agent will be installed, running as a service. Do you want to continue?
Hmm.
Yes. Do you want to enroll this agent into the fleet? Right now fleet configurations I'll not complicate, but I'll say no.
On a high level, what is fleet, Rajesh?
Fleet is a way to manage the agent from centralized place.
Okay. Got it.
So when you go into the clustering,
Yeah.
this will be helpful for you.
Sure. Will there be any multiple agents, Rajesh? Type of agents, like for DB server, for Unix server? Okay.
No. The agent, again, same agent, depends on your platform. You see here,
Hmm.
Linux agent, Mac agent, Windows agent. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Only the type.
if you want, this agent will get you two data, matrices and this
Log.
one, what is it? Um,
Log.
logs. If you want the trace, then you have to install different types of agent.
Okay.
Okay, so now it got installed now. Now let me check the process
So,
here.
Rajesh, if we have like hundreds of servers in the production, manually it takes so long, right? What are the
Uh,
alternative methods to install in all the servers this
yeah,
agent?
Elastic has given you Fleet for that. But if you don't like to learn Fleet, then you can use Ansible, which I have taught you. Ansible or Chef Puppet. And use
Then
Ansible, which I taught you.
still, Ansible is not completed for us.
Oh,
Yeah. It's not.
then yeah, just wait for it. Yeah. Ansible. Else
Okay, so
LMS access, you'll be having it. If you want to speed up your learnings, you can go through the recordings also.
okay, sure. Thanks, Rajesh.
So this is done, guys. I see that agent is running now and it will send the data. So that's all. Actually, you don't have to come here. This process, whatever I did without coming here also, you can do that. Done. Now you see here, uh, this is the integrations last updated, and just wait for, you know, install integrations. It will take some time. And here, this is done. So install integration done. And how many agents you have installed, you will see that in the different things. So this is the one of the things. Here you have it, and done. So now you have a data, you can discover it. So here, so still see this, all this kind of data is coming, and here you have this one, logs. This is the matrices. So see here, just now installed 2 minutes before, right? It's 9:05, 9:03 started sending the data. And now you check this as per your need. For example, you want to see CPU idle, right? Something like that. So here,
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.